Hey guitar friends, welcome to All About Guitar Academy. Bob Strom here. Today we're going to be looking at a request from one of my students, Bill Adams. Wanted to hear a tutorial on Steve Miller Band's Rockin' Me, all right, otherwise known as Rockin' Me Baby. So I'm glad you're here. Grab your guitar. We're going to get started in the lesson. I'm tuned to standard E, and I'll see you there. Okay, guitar friends, before we get started here, I just want to let you know if you're brand new at guitar, just starting out, need a little bit of help, make sure you check the description for the link to my All About Guitar Academy. You want to go there so you can really learn how to play the guitar in as little as 6 weeks or less. You can also get my Fast Start Kit right here at my website. So let's just jump right in. The way Steve Miller's playing this, I believe, is we're starting with a power chord on the A5. Just like that, 2 notes here is all I'm playing. 2 strings. We've got the A note on the low E string, and then we've got our 3rd finger here on fret number 7, and we're doing this. Sliding up here to the B power chord, B5, so it's B, A, B. So hit A twice, and come up to the B. And then, of course, we want to slide down the fretboard towards the headstock. That's what makes the song so recognizable. I'll do that again. All right, and I'm playing this through a pretty clean channel. You'll see my settings up here on my Black Star in case you need them. After we hit this B5 power chord up here, we're going to hit it one more time. And then we're going to bring our fingers down towards the floor, 1 string over, which is an E5 power chord. So it sounds like this, starting with the A5 to the B5 to the E. All right, so we're going B and then to the E quickly, up and down strumming, and then back to that B. Then here's the tricky part, and I'm going to give you a close-up for it. All right, and the reason I say that's a little bit tricky is because what we're doing is we're doing a hammer-on here on this E5 power chord. All right, so we want to be able to cover with our 3rd finger. We want to make sure we're able to cover strings number 4 and 3 down here on this fret number 9. All right, so because what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on from fret 7. So I'll do that again. And then go back to that B5 power chord. So at regular speed, it sounds like this. But if I slow it way down, so you can see my fingers. All right, and that's the part that takes a lot of practice. I know because I've taught this song before. But let's start the riff over again. And then we do that again. And then we repeat again. Now we're going to come down here and do this little riff here. Okay, and there's 2 ways you can play this. You can play it like this. All right, I've done it that way before. I like to do it this way just because it adds a little bit more sound, I believe. It makes sense to me. So we're going to do this F sharp note. That's our low E string, fret number 2. And I'm going to use my pinky. Sometimes I'll stretch with my 3rd finger, whichever one works for you. So we're going to stretch up here to fret number 5 of the E string. So it's... Then come over here to the B note on your A string, 2nd fret. And And then same position with your pinky up here on fret number 5, but we're on the A string now. So I'll start from the low E and then go to the B string. So open A to the B note, and then we do that again. Then we're gonna slide this little progression up here to that B note again. We're gonna do it with the open A. So I'll do the riff again for you, regular speed. So this little part here is da, da, da. And when we come up here to that B, we're going to make a B5 power chord down here on fret number 2 with the string number 5. So our A string, we're hitting this B note, creating a B5 power chord with those 2 strings. So we're going to do a blues riff now, and I'll show you how the entire riff goes. It goes like this, starting with B5. Now we're going to go to A5, E5, back to B5. And it repeats again. So let's jump back to the beginning of the riff, the end of the beginning part, down to this blues part here. And I'll show you, this is how it goes at regular speed. And then that repeats again, but let's slow it way down. So. So we've got a B5 power chord here with our blues riff using our pinky. Then we're going to an A5 and using our third finger to play that blues riff there. And that's what that's called, is an A5 to an A6. Then E5. And then back to the B5. And we repeat that again, and then he goes into the chorus, keep on a-rockin' me baby. And the only difference on this part is we're gonna add, we're gonna create an A7 and an E7. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so all we're doing to make that A7 and E7 is we're sliding our third finger up to fret number 5 while we're playing the open A string. Same thing on the E5 to the E6 to the E7. Okay, and you can also do some alternate picking here, some little strumming. I'll do that again. A5, E5 to E7, guitar friends, I hope you learned the entire song. It really is a fun song once you learn it. Steve Miller Band, always a good time. Everybody loves hearing Steve Miller. So hey, check out this video next if you want to learn some more stuff, or hit this playlist and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more.